Good afternoon. Welcome to the Harlem Lofts monthly condominium market analysis for Upper Manhattan for May 2025. This is based on April 2025 data, end of quarter one. It's year-on-year data. Usually, as mentioned in our townhouse monthly analysis video yesterday, these are presented by our broker Robb. I'm your guest presenter for this month. My name is Gareth John. I'm the head of research for the firm. Okay, let's jump straight in. First part of the video, let's look at active listings. There are currently 247 active condominium unit listings in Upper Manhattan. That's a little high for this time of year, not super high, it's a little above average. Of the 247, 100 are two-bedroom apartments, that's 40%. And of the 247, 139, that's 56%, priced between $500,000 and $1 million. So the market's dominated pretty much by two-bedroom apartments and by apartments between $500,000 and $1 million. Price per square foot across the board, from studios to three-bedroom apartments, runs approximately $1,000 per square foot. You would think that the price per square foot would go down with increased apartment size, but it really doesn't. That's something that we found to be true, especially recently. Okay, the properties coming to market, we do keep an eye on new condominiums coming to market. Two examples, both on West 129th Street right now. We've got 60 West 129th Street. That's the Smithsonian condominium selling out now. It's an R4 condominium. We'll go into those later. That's a new development. In fact, it's a renovation of an older building, but it's a new condominium. 55 units selling out now. On the other end of the scale, we've got 145 West 129th Street. That's an R1 condo. So that's a smaller kind of brownstone style pre-war condo. This one is actually a brownstone style, 6 units, and that one was selling and it's just sold out. So two very different condos, both on West 129th Street. Shows you the range of different properties that are available up here. Let's jump from listings to the in-contract list. 51 condos currently in contract in Upper Manhattan. Once again, 25 of those, that's half, are two-bedroom, and 25 are priced between $500,000 and $1 million. So once again, in contract, just like the listings, dominated by two-bedroom properties and dominated by properties between $500,000 and $1 million. Finally, let's go to closed and recorded. We had 20 fair market value sales recorded in the past month. And condo market turnover is currently 8.1%. It's been hovering between 8 and 12% for about the past 6 months, which is respectable. The market's not really taking off. That would need really a large sellout or several sellouts to occur in Upper Manhattan. That's usually what triggers a really large bump in sales. Average price for this year is $881,000. There have been 256 sales, 2024 to 25. That compares to 255 sales last year, year on year. 2019 to 2020, that was a fairly average year, 295 sales. The market is slightly down on where it's been over the past decade, with the exception of 2020, COVID, and the post-2020 bump in sales when we had several sellouts occur, which really pushed sales much higher. But if you look at the average price, $881,000 now, $907,000 in 2019 to 2020. Values haven't really changed that much in Upper Manhattan since 2019 overall. Okay, 157 of the 256 sales, once again, priced between $500,000 and $1 million. And if we look at the classes of condominiums that have sold, I did mention earlier in the video, R4 condos are the large new developments or new condos in renovated large buildings. 212 of the 256 sales have been in R4 buildings. That's 82% of the market. So the R4 class dominates the market in Upper Manhattan. R1s, as mentioned, the smaller kind of townhouse type or the pre-war walk-ups, that's approximately 10% of the market. Okay, so we've looked at listings, in contract and sales. We've looked at a couple of good examples of condos that either selling or have just sold in Upper Manhattan. Market outlook, the market's not really changing much. It's steady. It's not a long way down. It's not a long way up. And if we wanted to see a big bump in sales, as mentioned, that would probably take a couple of large R4 sellouts, which are not currently on the horizon, but we are keeping a close eye on new developments. Thank you so much for your time. See you next month.